you are here.
We're back together again.
We're together, which is so fabulous.
So amazing.
You can hear that I got the gumbo. Now, guys, it's like an old-fashioned cold. I mean, whatever she had, I had, and it
was like a sinus infection.
Yeah, kind of a sinus infection. It's just right there, and
it's not COVID.
No, it isn't. And so, anyway, I got it, and so I just like
poor Debbie. You guys, I felt terrible.
No. It was okay because I got to help you during your.
Right.
And I don't need any help, so I was okay. But
Debbie doesn't need any help.
Oh my gosh, you guys. Anyway, I'm still kind of, I can feel it, in my nose. But anyway, we're glad to be here this week with you because next week we will both be gone.
We will.
Kefren is going to California.
Yeah.
And I'm going, wait for it, I'm going to girls' camp.
She's going camping.
I'm going camping. So
she's not really though.
Well, yeah, we'll tell you the story. So, in our church, every year, our church takes girls and like a Boy Scout camp.
Yeah.
But it's for the girls. And so typically one year, when I say stake, it's so hard to explain to you, but it's all of the people it's like
in a neighborhood, 10 neighborhoods.
10 neighborhoods, so 10 groups. So there's going to be approximately 350 girls, all right, which includes a lot of my neighbors, all right? And then some years, just that neighborhood goes by itself to a camp.
Yeah.
So they vary it. But anyway,
I dreaded it every year.
Oh, I tell you.
It was good for me.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah. And I think that first year, do you remember when you were a beehive?
Well, it's fun because you were there.
Yeah, and that was kind of fun.
I wouldn't have liked it if you hadn't been there.
Oh, okay, but because we had a girl that did called on a radio and got the helicopter came out, got searching. I mean, it was just kind of a crazy thing.
You guys probably don't know this. This is a fun fact about Debbie. Hi, Dad.
Hi.
Debbie is a actually amazing ghost storyteller.
In my day, I've told a few ghost stories, and I've had kids. Well, the leader over me when you were younger said, we can't do that again.
At a church camp.
At a church camp. Oh dear. So in fact, I told
people would beg though.
People would beg me. And so
they're so good.
And so this year I told a friend.
True stories.
Yeah. They were always true stories. They weren't, I didn't make up stuff.
No.
Anyway, a friend of mine is
we
also
love the supernatural of this family.
I do. I love ghosts and anyway, okay, we don't need to get off on this, but I told my friend who is in our ward group that I was going, in our little neighborhood group. And I said, I'm going, and she said, Debbie, these girls nowadays could not handle your ghost stories than fly to the moon. These girls are not as tough as
we were tough.
You guys were tough. Anyway, is that funny? I have fond memories of that.
It was fun.
I hope I hope people do too. I hope other Anyway, I'm going to be up in the mountains. I will have very little cell reception, and Kef will be
at the beach.
At the beach. So next week, we will not have a video. And anyway, so just know, it's just summer. These things happen.
I mean, maybe we could on Saturday.
We could do
it's not like maybe you'll cross stitch.
We could do a Zoom, is what you're saying?
Well, no, I'll be back.
You'll be back. Oh, you'll be back. Okay, I didn't know when you're coming back.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe I won't.
And I wondered that too, you guys. I don't know how much cross-stitching I'll get. I'm going to take it with me.
Yeah.
And then, so what I'm doing, I should tell you. So there's going to be 20 adults that are just there cooking.
Yeah.
So we prepare the food. And a lot of it I've already cooked.
Yes.
This last week, I've cooked a ton of it and put it in Ziploc bags and frozen it. Then we just unthaw it up at the camp
and reheat it.
And reheat it and get it going for dinner. And then we make,
Hawaiian haystacks. Do a lot of people know what those are? And
Cafe Rio, if you know
Cafe Rio pork.
Barbecue pork.
It's like a sweet
You guys,
pulled pork.
I cooked a
pork butt for 8 hours in the crock pot.
8 hours.
Plus 3.
Then I drained all the fat off of it and I cooked it for another 3 with brown sugar and salsa in it. It cooked for another 3 and I broke it up.
Yeah.
And then they'll have that over, salads.
Oh.
It's
the
very
best.
good. It is very good.
We might have to upload the recipe if you don't know it.
Yeah, it's very good.
It's delicious.
It's very simple. It's just time consuming. Yeah, and I wonder if you could do it in your, what's that? The one pot, the
Instapot.
Instapot.
People do porks in there,
but you'd have to cut it.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Well, I mean,
it'd have to be significantly small.
Yeah, I got mine at Costco, so I'm talking 13 pounds.
We're talking huge.
Yeah, so I would have had to have cut one. I had 2. I'd have to cut 1 in half. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, so I've made that. I've made the things, and I've got to make a thing of granola because they're going to have parfait, like yogurt parfaits. So I've got to make a big thing of granola.
I feel like they've really upped their game.
Yeah.
It's like this was not my girls' camp food. I remember packing a lot.
Yeah, food to eat.
Because I was so scared as to what I would be eating.
Yeah. So now this time it's all about, we have to be careful of the girls who are gluten free. Because I don't even think that existed when you.
I mean, did not exist.
Yeah, and so now we have to have separate pots.
Oh.
And anyway, so there you go. All right. So that's what I'm going to be doing.
Okay, but tell them where you're sleeping.
Okay, all right. Now you guys don't say anything. I have several people who watch this though. Okay, I've got to cook. I have to cook breakfast, lunch, and
Tell
dinner.
us, Ron. Tell us.
All day long.
That is slaving over
a hot stove. Okay, and so you guys.
And wait, supposedly Dave is coming to help?
No, yeah, Dave will be there. Dave is going to be the other helper from our little neighborhood. Dave and I are the helpers.
He's a huge help here when Debbie cooks. Like, honestly, if you didn't have him, we wouldn't have food ever.
Okay, so here we go. But he can think of all those things that need to be lifted.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, he can lift
all right,
things.
Okay, and there is one other man that will be helping in our little area. We have 2 separate things. Anyway, so I said to Dave, this is months ago, I said, let's get one of those vans. Let's rent a van, because we've talked about it.
Yeah, for a long time.
Yeah, just to see what they're like Mercedes vans that are like, there's a bed, there's a small stove, there's a fridge,
small shower.
There's a small shower, there's a toilet. I said, let's just, let's give it a try. Oh, yeah. I started looking. I was going to look.
Debbie looked. She found several options.
I did find several options. But then he went camping with my son, Jason.
What, 2 weeks ago?
2 weeks ago. And it was very fortuitous that he would go camping and have to be on the ground all night long.
It was the worst night's sleep of his life.
It was bad. And of course there's no cell reception.
No cell reception. So Dave relies heavily on his iPad.
Because he wakes up, he doesn't sleep well. And so then he woke up and he
goes to the bathroom.
Yes, I mean many times a night. So don't tell anybody. Anyway, so he came back and he said, we're staying at a hotel. I said, okay. So we immediately
called a hotel.
So we'll have to drive like 20 minutes every morning and every night. But
small sacrifices must be made.
That's right. Now you guys, I'm just going to tell them that we're just
down the way.
Down
yonder.
Down yonder. Anyway, so that's our little secret.
Mom, are you going to get up and shower every morning?
Yes, I am.
Oh, she has such a problem.
I have to shower in the morning because it wakes me up. And I have to wash my hair because it's like, I don't know how you do it. I don't know how you do it. Anyway.
Also, side note, Debbie's growing her hair out, you guys.
Oh, look at it, Kefren.
It is long. Mom, you had it like half up the other day.
Yeah, right.
It was so cute.
Oh, thank you.
And you had like 2 little curls.
Yes. Oh.
I was like, Mom, you're growing up.
I'm growing up, you guys. So I tried it. I get it cut again. Not cut, but just she'll shape it.
Is that right? Well,
yes,
it needs to be shaped.
You guys, I have to have this part shaped. But anyway, I've gone longer than I was supposed to because I was sick. I canceled my appointment. So we'll see. I'm going to let it do it again. I probably should have done this in the winter when I'm not so hot.
Mom, just put it in a ponytail.
I do. That's what I do. Okay. All right. You guys, I'm sorry. We're off on tangents. But we have to tell you 2 other things. Okay?
Oh, okay.
Yesterday was the 4th of July.
It was the 4th of July.
And we've always had kind of big things on the 4th of July.
Big 4th of July thing.
We've always gone like all the way up to Logan, Utah to go to Dave's family's hometown parade.
Correct.
For years and years and years. It's a big deal. And then we come back here. It's like a huge day. At the end of the day, you fall into bed.
Yeah.
So, we go to breakfast, we do all the things. Anyway, Dave's parents are no longer with us, and so we've kind of quit going up there. But we have a lovely parade in Centerville, Utah that we go to every year. Now, we haven't during the pandemic.
Right.
We felt so sad. That
it was so depressing.
Weird. It was so
weird.
And
if any of you know, Debbie loves a good parade.
I love a good parade. So I felt so bad. So this year we're on for the parade.
Yes.
And of course, the night before was a Sunday. 4th of July was on Monday, yesterday.
Yes.
And so you have to go get your chairs out. But in this little city, you can't put them out until 4 o'clock.
On the dot, people.
On the dot, because we even had a policeman stop us.
We were there at like 3:55, and the policeman came and was like, "You can't be sitting here right now.
You can't. You've got to move back."
He took his job very seriously.
And so we stood up and we moved anyway, we go over, Kev goes over, I go over, we go over with my son, and we get our chairs all set.
We were ready.
Yeah, we were on top of things for the parade.
We had a front row seat.
Yeah, we did. It was
going to be in the shade.
And it was in the shade, and we were going to put a blanket down for Lincoln.
Correct.
And we were so excited to see what Lincoln would do, which I think he may have been really frightened.
I think he would have loved it.
Oh, you do?
I do. I mean, I don't think he would have loved the sirens at first, but then everything else.
Yeah, that's true. Those sirens,
I don't know.
Okay. Anyway, so we're ready to go. Lolly Lee. We come back home on Sunday. Kev goes back home. The night goes by. Now, I have to tell him a funny story about
I am like, okay, I need to take a shower. I need to be prepared for the morning events. So and by this point, my air conditioner is out.
Oh, right. Your air conditioner quits.
It's 80 degrees in my house.
Oh.
It's 11 o'clock at night.
And you're trying to blow your hair.
I'm trying to blow dry my hair.
Okay.
It was not cute.
So life goes on. At 2 o'clock in the morning, I'm very congested, and I also need to go to the bathroom, and I stand up, and I go into my it's the hallway bathroom, it's not so it has a window, just so you understand. And I'm going to the bathroom, and I'm saying to myself, Dave burns a lot of incense, you guys.
He's an incense lover.
This is a
You guys didn't know you were here for this.
This is a topic for another day. Anyway, I go into the bathroom. Should I go get a charger?
No, it's fine.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Continue onward.
Okay. I'm in the bathroom, and I think Dave has put the ashes of his incense in this garbage can. I'm just sure he has it. It has a little lid on it. So I take the lid off, and I look in. I don't see any ashes, but I can smell.
Which must be like insane because you were congested.
Yeah, I was congested, but I could smell that, and it's 3 a.m, so I'm not thinking.
Coherent.
Yeah, I go back to bed, and then at a quarter, Dave got up.
I just have to say it's so bizarre that you went to the other Do you know you have a bathroom in your bedroom?
Yes, I do, but I don't want to disturb Dave.
Okay, continue.
We'll go into that another time. Anyway. So I go back to sleep. Dave gets up at 6 because he's going to run the Centerville race.
Yes.
The 4th of July race.
Dave is a big race runner.
He had to get up at about 6 to get over there because the race started at 7. And he goes, I hear him leave. And then I was getting up at 6:45 I was going to make a coffee cake.
Debbie was going to make us coffee cake.
Oh, to take over to the parade so we could all have a little piece of coffee cake. Sometimes we take cinnamon rolls, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, I pick up my phone and I'm walking downstairs to get ready to make the coffee cake. And my sister who lives in Centerville says, there is no parade, there is no fun run. The mountain is on fire. I'm like, no, are you kidding me? And it's 7 now, and she had texted me at like 4:30. And so I'm like, oh, I'm sure it must be fun. Well, Well, and Dave hadn't come back, so I figure he's
yeah,
running the fun run.
right.
So then I immediately called my sister and said, Judy, what is going on? And she's like, that whole mountain behind the thing is just totally on fire. The people just south of us, all of the people in those homes were evacuated, blah, blah, blah. You guys, it was all canceled.
It was so sad.
And there were we had all of our stuff set up. Everything was ready to go. And the parade was canceled and the fun run because they need the emergency personnel up the mountain. But they need them for the race and they need them for the parade. You know. Anyway, so I laid back down in bed. Said okay, and I felt sad because it was going to be fun. I was curious to see what Lincoln would do.
I know.
Okay, so that's what happened, and then we had a horrible two things.
There was lots of tragedies in Chicago.
Yeah, we feel so sorry.
I feel like yesterday's 4th was just sad.
It was a really, really hard 4th.
And then there was a parade right next to my city called Kaysville, and a poor little girl. It's just awful. She fell off the float and got run over.
And died. And it was just,
she's so dang cute.
It was just, she was 8 years old. It was just a total accident.
You lied.
You know,
it makes you just not want to go to a parade.
I mean, it made me so sad. And the people that were sitting watching the parade.
Can you imagine?
In Illinois, just watching a parade. I mean, and got shot. It really was an odd 4th of July.
It was weird.
It was weird. So we just had to tell you about that, and our hearts go out to really all of those people. That is very hard, very, very hard. And the people in the other town that was close to us, they just shut the parade down.
I know.
They asked everyone to leave, and oh my, I don't know. It was really, it's so sad, you guys. I don't know. Anyway, our hearts go out to you.
Yes.
I'm so sorry if you were affected by, or if you were at the parade.
I know.
Anyway, so that's what happened yesterday. Then we did have fireworks last night.
Yeah.
And had a little barbecue here and homemade ice cream.
It was, do you have any left over?
Yes, I do. I'll give you some.
I need some.
Yeah, it was a good batch.
It was so amazing.
Yeah, it was good. I added another egg.
Wow, Mom.
I don't know what it is, but it was really a good batch. It felt almost custard.
It was so good.
It was a good one. Yeah. Woo! Okay, so there you go. That is our stories for you this week. All right?
It's true.
Okay, now, Kefren, should we talk about Stitch West briefly?
Sure.
Okay,
so many more people have signed up, you guys.
And to be honest, we did have a lady who something has come up for her.
She has asked for a refund.
Yeah, and so so that spot will open up.
Correctamundo.
But at this point, we are full. But again, life happens.
Yeah, so I'll send it out to a few more people. We just need to verify how many people are coming, triple verify.
Yeah, we're going to double check that.
And then a few of you I will send out an email to.
Okay.
But if you are still interested, the wait list is always in the description box below, and you can sign up.
But that's where we're at now. October 21st, 22nd, and 23rd. Teresa Kogut, such a dear, is coming.
We're so excited.
Has great things planned. And then we also have
Little Stitch Girl,
Jordan Nicole, and she has a fun thing planned.
Yes.
And so it's gonna be really great.
It's gonna be awesome.
So thank you so much. We're excited to see all of you, and that's what we have to say about Stitch West.
Correct.
Okay. All right. Now, should we talk about my stitching?
Yes, we should.
Okay. All right. The first thing we're going to talk about.
Also, just a side note: the Nordstrom sale is coming up, people.
Oh, I saw somebody. Oh, Danny Austin.
Oh,
is it going to be good, Kat?
I don't know. I'm panicking.
Okay, here is my Sue Hillis. I got this at
Keepsakes
for StitchCon.
It's called Stitches for the Needle Worker.
I'm stitching it on 28 count light taupe Lugana with all of the called for colors. And Dave and I watched a movie the other night. This is why I don't watch a movie when I'm stitching. And I had to frog, but I've caught up and I've started the other part.
It's cute.
Okay. Then I wanted to show you guys this one because I'm almost down to the very bottom. This was sent to me by Deanna. And she sent me the fabric. She sent me the floss. It is on 32 count antique white Belfast linen. And excuse me, let's show it this way.
Yeah.
And then here this is, and then I want to show you the other one that I did of hers.
This is by Cherry Hill Stitchery, and it's called Bumble Honey Co. As you guys know, bees are very in right now. Did you hear about that semi?
Oh no! Was it full of?
It was full of bees, and they all died.
They died?
Yes, it flipped.
Oh.
And it was like 3 million bees or something insane.
This is also by. Do you want me?
Oh, that's also Cherry Hill.
Yeah, and I wanted to show you that.
It's cute.
That's from last year, and I love
the
her.
colors are just perfect.
She does such a good job. I'm telling you.
Wow.
Anyway, that's Cherry Hill Stitchery. Some things you can get PDF from her. Other things are hard copy. She just started doing that. Okay, I'm going to show you Silver Creek sampler. I got all of the yellow done.
It's cute.
And some more down
We're
here.
almost done, Mom.
I've got to do that darn.
Look at that Snug Harbor Crafts anchor right here.
Yeah, but I've got to do the big lighthouse cap.
Oh yeah, I guess you do have a lot.
Okay. But here is the. But
it's cute,
you
Mom.
guys. I loved every stitch. I just loved.
You
every
didn't
stitch.
love every brick.
Well, I didn't love every brick. But I do.
But it is cute.
Catherine, is that on 28 count?
It's on Dense Fog.
Thank you.
28 out count Jobelin.
Okay, all right. Now, I did, if you guys will recall, I did this one, and it's down with my bee stuff.
Correct.
Remember? Okay.
We love Primrose.
Now, Primrose Cottage, I'm doing this one.
Maybe I'll take my Primrose to Huntington
Yes.
Beach. You know, I have a lot of time to
Yeah, because you're so...
sit and stitch.
Okay, so now I'm doing, and I finished the word kind.
This is Be Happy, everyone. We should all try and be happy.
There is what I got done with that one.
Da,
Okay.
da, da, da,
Okay.
Da, da, da.
Then-
it's cute. The colors are so dang cute.
Last but not least, I had to show everybody and tell you that I've started construction on the last house.
Oh my gosh!
Isn't that exciting?
It looks so good.
I'm going to have you show that. This is the last house.
This is the Hot Cocoa Cafe.
Isn't that cute?
Wow.
Okay. And so I've got to do.
I'm here for it.
Okay.
Look at that. No. There it is.
Yeah. So I've started construction on that.
Look at the little table for the hot cocoa goers.
Isn't that cute? Okay.
Wow, Mom.
So then I have to finish that house, and then I have to finish the rows of red and white.
Yeah.
And then there are buttons that go on some of the houses.
Oh, that's cute.
But then I'm done.
Wow.
It will definitely be done by this Christmas. I want it framed.
If it's not, we will all be disgusted.
I know. Okay, now I had a little epiphany.
I see that.
I was going to have Jamie frame this.
Okay.
And I have so many things that need to be framed.
So it's too much.
It's too much.
Thank you.
So I decided to finish this.
I love that.
So that when I don't have
A month.
yeah, I can put that up.
Yeah, that's cute.
So I have February, I have April, I have August.
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah.
I
can't believe you don't have July. How embarrassing.
I do. Look.
It's framed.
Yes, it's right here.
Oh.
Before I knew what I was doing,
Yes, back in the day.
I did it in.
It's cute.
So it's out in the I have it out in the foyer.
I love it.
Okay. Now, when I'm going to continue this.
Okay.
This
Continue
series.
it onward.
But when I don't have a month,
Yeah, it's cute.
it's going to go on there.
Mom, thank you for that.
Okay. And then this can stay up
I love that.
because I hate taking it up and down. All right.
It's just a nuisance.
It's a nuisance, okay? So there you go, all right? That was my story about that. Now, 2 other things I wanted to tell you about. You guys, I talked to you about, well, I got this at Craft Center of Fine Stitchery. It's called Flosstube Friends.
Yes.
And it's one I definitely want to do someday. But I went down and I went, oh, it says October House Fiber Arts is by October House. OctoberHouseFiberArts.com. And so I thought, I need to investigate them. So I went on, and they had this freebie.
Oh, it's cute.
You went to her newsletter. We go to October House Fiber Arts, and then you go to the newsletter.
OctoberHouseFiberArts.com, everyone.
Yeah, and then this is. I thought that was cute.
We'll call it Twirl. A free cross stitch pattern by Robin Sample. Thank you, Robin.
Yeah. So that I thought was I should call it to your attention, and then I also wanted to show them these two. Yeah. This one.
It's cute.
These are just.
It's the 90s vibe.
It came right out of the magazine. I love it. Bears were big.
Bears were big. Everybody wanted a bear.
Then I wanted to show July.
July is
monthly.
So cute.
Okay, that's done. And then I just wanted to show everybody this because I never showed it to them from Chalk Couture.
It's cute. And then I have my big Chalk Couture in my house.
Yeah, and so it is. It
turned out cute.
I love it. I just love it. If you join this month to become a designer, it's $59 instead of $99.
Whoa.
Yeah, and then
that's like a significant off.
This month they'll start doing the releases of Christmas so that you can actually get some Christmas things done.
No.
Yeah. In about a week they'll release some.
Oh, that's when Debbie goes buck wild.
I do. I go crazy.
We don't have enough.
We just have nothing here. My whole basement is filled
with stencils.
Christmas and stencils. Okay, so if you're interested, Chalk Couture, Snug Harbor Craft.
Chalkcouture.com/SnugHarborCraft. There's no S.
There's no S. Okay, so there's that if you're interested. And honestly, you guys, it really is a lot of fun.
Yeah.
It's easy to do. I'm keeping my book of days. I just want everybody to know.
Thank you.
I've started into July.
Have you been keeping? Oh, look, there's the temperature.
Yep, temperature is on every single day, but I need to catch up.
Yeah.
Okay, and so somebody suggested that if I should do a bunch of needles with all the different colors, because I stop and then I rethread and then I stop. So I'm gonna put in a bunch of needles with the different colors and then catch up.
That's a good idea.
On my temperature chart, okay? So I think that's it.
Is that everything?
I think that's everything. We need to go into the garden next time.
Okay, we're gonna take you in the garden.
We're getting lots of raspberries.
It looks like corn's growing.
Corn is, and I wanted to do knee-high by the 4th of July. I'll do it next year. But anyway, the corn is getting so tall, and
it's knee-high.
It is knee-high. And then we've got pumpkins are starting. And,
oh my gosh.
And we've got a sunflower.
You guys might think this is so weird, but I was at the store, and I base everything in life off of expiration dates.
Oh, yeah.
And the sour cream expiration date was for September.
Ooh.
And I feel like that means fall is like around the corner.
I know it is. Wow.
I don't like that.
Oh.
Why is everything zooming by?
I don't know. Let's slow it down. Okay. All right, you guys, thanks for joining us.
Yes.
We totally appreciate your friendship.
We do.
We just met so many of you at StitchCon.
And it was so fun.
It was so fun, and it just warms my heart. It does.
Warms the cockles.
And you guys, when I stitch, I feel such, I don't know, I just really enjoy it.
I'm so glad.
I just hope that my stitching goes on and doesn't, anyway.
Where's it gonna go?
I don't know. Anyway, you guys.
I'm not gonna throw it away.
Okay, thank you. But we appreciate all of you and your beautiful stitching.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, it's so fun to watch what you are all making. Have a great week.
Yes.
We won't see you. Maybe we'll
try and maybe do something.
On this.
Like in 2 weeks though.
Yeah, it'll be 2 weeks. Anyway, but have a great summer. We hope everything's going.
Maybe Debbie will do some Instagram camp update.
I'm kind of gonna try.
Mom, are you going
because
to?
I think they'd get a kick out of it.
You've got to show everyone.
Wouldn't they get a kick out of it? Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna try. You guys be safe. Okay, you be careful.
Yeah.
And have a great continue. Have a great summer.
Yeah.
And we'll talk to you soon.
Bye.